All right, so we're starting the YouTube channel on 11/11 for the 11/11 challenge. So we started off with 1,100 bucks. I think it was like about a month ago, and right now the account is currently sitting at $6,334. So this is where we took last week's trade, which gave us a total profit of about 2,873. We haven't taken any trades in about a week, and then today is Tuesday, and I still haven't taken the trades, but I did take a trade on my personal account, which is a trade that I sent out in the Telegram, Instagram, everywhere. And on that trade right now, I'm currently up about $13,000. So we're just up about 20K. Pop a little clip of that right now. And we're here right now with Steve. We got Steve over there. Free gas. So we're probably already about 3 hours into the whole event because we pulled up at 8:30. It was a little bit chaotic at the beginning, but we're already giving away gas and we're about to finish wrapping up in about another hour or two. But we're gonna give you guys some trade ideas in a little bit to see what other trades you could get. So I missed the first trade, but let's see if we can get the second one. So check it.
So let's do a trade update on the 11/11 challenge on the only trade that I took from December 17th to December 23rd, which there was only one trade idea that I sent in my free Telegram where I gave the pre-analysis, and then I also entered the trade once. Even though I scaled in 2 times on a trade idea, I only entered the trade 1 time. So let me show you guys. This is GBP CAD. So this is the only trade that I took on December 20th, 2023. You guys can see it down here, which is a very clean break and retest of the head and shoulders. We identified this right here to be our left, this to be our head, and then this right here to be our right shoulder. So then once we broke the neckline of the head and shoulders, we simply waited for the retest of the neckline along with a round psychological level, 7,500. And once we got the retest of the area of interest, round psychological level, we also have a retest of the EMA. So we have 3 very strong confluence to take this trade. And I simply went onto the lower time frames and waited for my entry signal. You can see right here, it's a very clear rejection, bearish engulfing candlestick, evening star formation, rejection from the EMA and the area of interest. Simply entered the trade from this bearish engulfing candlestick right here. And then we set and forget and got a total of a 1 to 3 risk to reward trade setup. So we only took 1 trade in this week of December. And in this trade, I was risking anywhere from $700 to $800, where it gave me a total 1 to 3 risk to reward, where it led me to make about $4,000 to $5,000 almost, which was a very solid trade setup. And I started at the beginning of this week with $6,300 to then where I closed this week at $12,000 in profit. So now let's see how we end up next week, where I can expect to take this 12,000 to roughly 20 to 25,000. So let's see what next week has to bring. So it's week 4 of the 11/11 challenge, where I started with $1,111, and currently right now we're sitting at $12,000. And every single trade that I take, I must send in my free Telegram, and that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna break down the trades that I'm gonna be looking for this week ahead. So if you guys come inside, yo, that thing scares the shit out of me every single time I come in here. It's my new house, my new office. Don't mind it. It's literally just getting built. So let's go over the trades that I'm going to be trading this week, where we're going to potentially take this 12,000 to maybe 20,000 by the end of the week. I don't know. So we're going to start off the week with AUD CAD. So AUD CAD, as of right now, what we are waiting for is for a daily pullback into this area right here. And as of right now, we have had a quick retracement into the area. So technically the trade is already gone because we already had this retracement. As you can see right now, it is currently December 26, 1:41 a.m. So pretty much before London session. Trade happened a little bit before London session, so we kind of missed it. So I'm gonna be waiting for now for a little retracement for trades to come back in so we can potentially, take another buy to the upside. Next, we are looking for is NZD/JPY, which is a very simple break retest, same exact thing, happened very fast, so we kind of missed the trade. So I'm going to be waiting for any pullback into here to then buy the trade because it happened very fast. And then next is GBP/NZD, which we're waiting for a daily pullback into this area right here, which this can probably take a couple of days. So as of right now, both of the trades that we're anticipating happened fast because it's Christmas, the day after Christmas, December 26th, 2 in the morning. So let's see what happens later in New York. So it is currently Tuesday morning, 9:13 in the morning. So let's review the trades that I was explaining last night, which one of them actually played out and one of them is about to play out. Currently right now, the account balance remains exactly the same, $12,018. And this is AUD CAD's analysis from last night. So we were expecting a pullback into the zone to then wait for an entry signal to take the trade. That's exactly what we're happening. So I'm gonna wait for a rejection right around the 1 hour time frame. So let's see if we can get some type of bullish candlestick to eat this one or some type of rejection here. Next is NZD JPY, which exactly what I explained yesterday that I wanted to happen. As you guys can see, NZD JPY happened to perfection. Pullback to retest the zone. If you notice, I drew this out yesterday and the line followed it to the perfection. The wick happened to the perfect point of that. Okay, that's crazy. So this one we missed it. It actually happened at 4:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. You see that candlestick right there? Happened at 4 o'clock in the morning. So 1 hour after I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep at 3. And then GBP, NZD, we're still waiting for it to make it up. So as of right now, no trade, just waiting for AUD CAD.
So we're gonna go eat right now. No trades as of right now. The wrap is currently coming off because of the Christmas lights that we did. You can see right here all of the leftovers of the tape from the Christmas lights. But let's do a little cold start. It sounds like a jet. Here winding up. I'm sorry, neighbors.
All right, so trade out there right now. So it is currently 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So the daily candlestick is about to close. And as you can see, we are currently having a rejection. So it looks pretty good. So we might be able to enter a trade